Hey, Dan Passarelli here. We had our Fed announcement today, and it went just about exactly as expected, with some interesting things. The Fed decided to leave interest rates unchanged, which was extremely widely expected. But what was interesting is that we had two Fed governors who dissented today. That's the first time that has happened in over 30 years, 32 years to be more exact. We had Michelle Bowman and Christopher Waller both wanting a 25 basis point cut today. The last time we had a governor at all dissent was Michelle Bowman again on September 18th of 2024. And before that, we didn't have a dissension since 2005. The last time we had two governors dissent was 1993. Now in 1993, I don't know if you remember what was going on then. That's around the time when Greenspan let rates stay too high for too long, and there was a lot of chatter about it. It's a big deal, kind of like it is now. So this is a big deal, and we wonder why those two Fed governors did dissent and did want to cut interest rates, because the data we had come out this morning was very positive about the economy. From a lot of accounts, it doesn't seem as if the economy needs any further stimulus, and if it got it, it could be very inflationary. So I'm wondering if maybe that was simply a political move by Bowman and Waller to maybe throw their hat in the ring to be the next Fed governor, even though Trump seems to maybe already have a bit of a short list going there. And he does like to keep his favorite people in his inner circle. So I don't know. I end up kind of scratching my head a little bit on that one. Now, as far as what arguably the smart money thinks about next time, the Fed funds contract at the CME group, they're pricing in a 45% chance of a cut at the next meeting, which is on September 17th. These happen about every 6 weeks. So 55% chance of it staying the same, 45% chance of a 25 basis point cut. Still more likely than not to stay where it is based on that data. And then if we go out to the next meeting, there's almost a 50% chance of a 25 basis point cut and a 17.3% chance of a 50 basis point cut. So very, very interesting stuff here. Now, the market didn't really like what it was seeing. We were pretty flat most of the day, which you would expect going into a Fed announcement like this. However, by the end of the day, the S&P 500 was down. Well, I mean, honestly, it's about pretty flat anyway. It was down 0.13%. But it was down a little bit more before that, and we have had 3 down days and 3 red days in a row. So could we get a little bit more follow-up there? Next thing I want to take a look at here is the VIX, which is below 16, which is thought to be the long-term average. If you're looking to hedge, today's well, not today, but when the market opens again tomorrow, would be a pretty swell time to start thinking about it if you haven't already. Hope that helps. This is Dan Passarelli. Trade smart.